Assalamu alaikum. Good evening. Welcome everybody to a new session on Google Cloud. And this time it's not a technical session. Uh, Today is going to be an introduction to an amazing program that we are about to launch, which is about certifications. So we can call this an info session about a program called Road to Google Cloud Developer Certifications, where we devise this program to help you get certified in one of the Google Cloud certification paths. For those who don't know me, my name is Nabil. I'm a GDE Cloud based in the UAE, in Dubai. I'm also a Google Cloud Innovator Champion, Security and Networking. My job is a Senior Director for training Google Cloud with a company called Jellyfish, based in Dubai. So I'll focus on all the training paths that lead to certification and otherwise. For certifications, I've got a little bit experience. I've got 12 certifications in Google Cloud, and today I'm going to share with you some really good information about the certification paths that are available in Google Cloud, and introduce to you the program that we're going to be launching very soon to help those folks who are interested to get certified in Google Cloud. Okay, so what is this program? This program is part of the GDG initiative that is running in multiple regions across the globe, including MENA. GDG, for those who don't know what GDG is a Google Developer Group. So community-led groups by developers, professionals, and it's a program that runs basically for the community, So we help people to share knowledge. We help people to get certified. We help people to network with each other, to learn from each other. We even help people to get jobs during this events that we run. A great opportunity to network with other companies, with other professionals. So if you're not part of GDG, I highly recommend to look out for a GDG group around your area where you are. I'm sure that you will find some groups in your region. Get involved, participate, learn, share knowledge, take opportunities to speak as well. A great platform to get familiar and to get yourself into public speaking and those things. So highly recommended. So please do look for GDG groups. If you go online and look for GDG groups across the globe, you will find them across all the cities. Get yourself registered to one. And these days, you don't have to be part of one. You can be part of multiple GDG groups and register for their events, and so on and so forth. And also, of course, register to the GDG MENA channel on YouTube to learn about different technologies for developers in Google and otherwise, other open source technologies as well. Okay, so today we're going to talk about super important topic, the Google Cloud and cloud in general, and how is it taking the kind of the industry by storm. The cloud has been increasing in the market over the last few years in frightening pace. So this is an opportunity for everybody who's not already in the cloud to take this opportunity and learn and get more skills and get certified. So we will talk about the demand for cloud computing roles in the market. Why is it really important to get certified? What is the benefits? What is the return of investment that you put in? And then we will talk about the different Google Cloud certifications. What is the exam? How to take the exam? And then we will tell you how we're going to help you. What is the program is about? How does it run? When is it going to be starting? How to be part of it? How to qualify for it, and so on and so forth. All right. So if you look out, just do a search for IT job, computer science job, or in the industry. And now cloud is no longer an option to say uh, it's an optional choice that I need to make whether I need to take cloud skills or not. This is now is a must for everybody, whether you are already in the market as an IT professional, or whether you're just a new graduate, or you've taken some professional uh, kind of training into IT. You need to um, transfer those skills. I'm not saying for those guys who are already on the market, who are already IT professionals for many years of experience, we're not saying to those guys, you need to start from scratch. What we're saying, take those skills into the cloud. Okay, so you already have a great knowledge, great expertise, great skills. How do I leverage those into the cloud? And for those who are new into IT, we are saying to them, you got the same opportunities as somebody who's been in the market before. So it's an open market for competition for roles and things like that. So it's a great way for you guys to get to the market, to improve your profile, make yourself known into the industry with the skills that you have. And we're going to talk about ways how do you make your profile shine, specifically with this certifications. We're going to have a mention about skill badges that are part of the program that we're going to be introducing here. But nevertheless, there is a big demand in the market for cloud computing roles, um, not just in Google Cloud. Obviously, there is Azure, there is AWS, but kind of with Google Cloud being late into the market with a cloud as a cloud provider, there is a gap in the market. Whatever region you are, there's a gap in the market, and this is why what you will find if you look at um, the pay packets for Google, for GCP, Google Cloud, they are higher than the other cloud provider, and this is because of the gap in the market that is for those skills. And even from a company's perspective, I mean, a lot of companies now, like I said, even for them, it's not a matter of a choice anymore. Cloud adoption has been increasing at a frightening pace. Companies are basically moving into the cloud super fast these days, and this is what's increasing this demand for the skills in the market. So there are lot of people, they're moving their applications, they're moving their infrastructure. So it's a digital transformation that's taking place across all the industries in the market. So this is what we've been seeing over the last few years. 2023 is going to be very pacey in terms of companies moving to the cloud, and hence the need for those skills in the market. So this is a very good opportunity to invest your time to leverage and basically get those skills up. Yeah, and like I said, I think I'm a little bit talking ahead of myself. Definitely Google Cloud is the skill that's seeing the fastest growing demand in a different region, in the MENA region, more than anything, any other region. To be honest, we are seeing a new region that is being announced, or pretty much near live in Qatar, in Doha, followed up by Saudi Arabia and the Dammam, another region. And I think last week or a week before, it's been announcing the third region in Kuwait. So 3 regions within a couple of years in the Middle East. That's a big statement from Google saying, okay, we are seeing growth in that region. We are opening new region in there. We need to match it with the skills. Okay, so there would be a big demand in the skill market in the Middle East, and this is where this is what we're going to see people moving around, working either remotely or moving across different countries to fill those roles that are going to be generated by these organizations in the Middle East. So again, another big point here for you guys to get the skills, the right skills for the demand that we are seeing in there. And pretty much it's a competitive market. So whoever is going to be there first, obviously they're going to get those roles. And the longer you leave it, the more competitive the market is going to be. And this is what we are seeing. If you take the three big providers, cloud providers in the market, you will see, for example, AWS is more competitive than Azure, more than Google Cloud, because they were the first into the into the market. So there was a lot of people they basically skilled up in AWS, get certified in AWS, and after that with Azure. But we are seeing the aggressive growth that we're seeing in Google Cloud, and it needs to be matched by people with the right skills in order to match up to that growth that we are seeing in the market. And from learning perspective, also it's different. It's a completely different approach. I mean, if you look at like a couple of decades ago, if you want to learn some sort of an enterprise level technology, let's say it's going to be, you name it, Oracle or one of those kind of big IT providers, they to bring enterprise level solutions in the market, you will need the hardware. You will need to invest heavily in order to learn that. Or you go from very basic simulation or simulation programs that it doesn't give it justice to learn a new technology. Okay, so licensing costs and all that kind of stuff, you would either have to put a big investment into learning or work for one of the biggest organizations that will provide training for that. Now is the cloud is changing that completely. So being in the cloud courses are available in the cloud. There are competition between the cloud providers to provide kind of training programs, program certification programs to get people certified, and for us like GDG groups, we are helping the community to make that journey easier for people who are already maybe just graduated. They haven't got a chance to be part of an organization that's going to provide training for them. They don't have kind of the finances in order to invest into training. Those trainings are not cheap. I'm an authorized trainer myself, and I know how much companies are paying for this sort of training, this sort of certification journeys. It's not cheap, believe me. So here we're providing you with kind of a program that all we're asking you is to invest the time and and commitment in order to leverage those opportunities here. And again, I think it's obvious why certify. Okay, so how do you compete in the market? Again, a lot of companies now, they're looking for certified people. This is how you basically prove that you can take those roles. So the learning journeys that we're going to be providing is not just focused on getting you trained to get certified to pass the exam, but really to get you those skills, the matching skills with the certification that gives you that confidence that will take a role in this competitive market that we are seeing. And obviously the return on investment in here, it's huge. It's going to define your career going forward. So it's going to open up a lot of opportunities for you going forward with this kind of certification that we are seeing in there. And Google Cloud certifications, if you look, I think for the last 3-4 years, I think they are the highest paid certification in the market, specifically data engineer and the cloud architect. Just do a search on it and you will find who are the top paid certifications in the market. And you will find out of the top 10, the top 2 are going to be 2 Google Cloud certifications in there. And so Google have been working with the community, with the GD groups, with their learning kind of organizations within Google, and they looked at research in the market and Basically, they created different paths according to the rules that are required in the market. So there is different certification paths that are available. And that's why we call them role-based certifications, basically helping you to be focused. So we will start with like a broad certification at the beginning that gives you the foundation into Google Cloud, and then you can specialize to whatever field you are in. Either you are a security professional or a networking engineer, or you are machine learning or a data engineer or a DevOps engineer. So again, this is what we're saying, that if you are already got those skills in the traditional way of doing IT, these kind of programs, these certification paths, they will help you to take those skills to the cloud and basically enhance your profile and open up those opportunities in the market for you. And the impact is pretty much huge. So 78% feel more confident in the professional future, and rightly so. You know, when you go through the certification journeys and the certification paths, these are kind of lot of research has gone behind them into preparing them to make them super focused based on those roles. And as you go through the learning, you get that confidence, you're learning the skills, and you match it with a certification to prove that you got those skills as well. And again, 82% from the survey said they can prove cloud skill competencies to recruiters without any issue. And definitely they make your resume, your profile more attractive. Definitely you will be more competitive in the market with certification, and gives you more confidence. 85% they said they feel more confident in their cloud skills, and rightly so. These certification journeys, they are equipped with a lot of hands-on activities, a lot of kind of learning into the concepts. So yes, there's a big, massive impact throughout the certification for sure. Certifications and exams. So let's see what we've got here. Let's talk about the certification parts, and I'm going to introduce what is a certification program or certification journey that we are preparing for you. So again, there are two levels of certifications. I would argue there is three, but here we associate level certifications, which they focus on hands-on kind of technical kind of know-how. So this like technical requirements, how to build a kind of a cloud solution, how to deploy it, how to manage it. And basically this kind of technical requirements that will help you put an implementation of a solution, maintain it, monitor it, and so on and so forth. The professional level certifications, there's a big overlap in there, in the sense that you need the technical know-how for all kind of the products and services that are available in Google Cloud, how to use them, how to implement them, how to maintain them and monitor them. Plus, you need to understand how to match business requirements into a solution. So how do we take those kind of requirements from customers? How do they move from on-premises, for example, to the cloud? And how to design a solution, how to plan it, how to optimize it. So there's a layer further up than the associate level certification. And before that, for those non-techie guys, maybe they are project managers, business decision makers, there is another entry level certification, which is the cloud digital leader, for those guys who basically get involved in this digital transformation journeys with their companies. So give them that ability and that confidence to sit in meetings and have conversations, and talk the lingo that the techies talk about. Okay, understand the Google Cloud technology in itself, to be able to implement and manage projects, make those decisions, the right decisions into digital transformation into Google Cloud. So that's another level for those guys as well. And this is all the set of certification that we have here. So like I said, we have the leader that I spoke about for non-techies, and then we start with associate level cloud engineer. And this is the entry level foundation I'm thinking here. So the the recommendation is to start with this one, and then later on, from whatever kind of specialty you are in, whatever skills you have already, you can dive into things like the architect certification, professional level certifications, data engineer, machine learning, DevOps, you know, all that kind of certification. We leverage Google Cloud services that will basically enhance and we show you kind of the benefits as well, why you are moving in the cloud. And also, we've got security level kind of certification and network level certification. So here, foundational no cloud experience. This is we're talking about here, cloud digital leader specifically. And then the other ones you see here, professional, recommended is to have 3 years industry experience, 1 year hands-on experience. You know, those, they're not kind of showstoppers for anybody, okay? You can work hard. There is a lot of support around, you know, getting this hands-on kind of experience. And this is what I was saying earlier. I was saying like 2 decades ago, very difficult to get this hands-on experience. And then you are working for a big organization that invested in that industry. But here, we're going to talk about ways of how to get you up to speed with the skills that you need to match somebody. If I take an associate, for example, how do I match somebody who's got already 6 months hands-on experience? And there are ways in here. It just needs your passion, your kind of your commitment to the learning program to earn those skills and to learn those skills and to upskill and get certified. So the certification journey that we'll be talking about, we're going to start with the foundation one. We're going to start with Cloud Associate Engineer. It's open later on for, we're going to take hopefully all the certification journeys as we move you to another level. But all the exams, they are 2 hours exams, multiple choice, multiple select. There's no prerequisite really in there. We're talking about the recommended experience. We want to get you that experience through the journey. We want to get you those skills and those hands-on through our program, and we'll guide you through a focused program with different, very much focused hands-on activities that are focused on the topics that we want to cover through the certification itself, and will help you to get those skills to give you that confidence when you get certified. You will be ready to take on a job pretty much. Okay, so all the certification exams that are 2 hours, they will be between 50 and 60 questions per exam. Okay, there's no hands-on activities as such. They are all kind of multiple choice. Around all each certification path, there is an exam guide that you can access. You can see all the topics that you should be preparing for, and this is where we come in and we take you through that journey, how to prepare. We give you the tips. We take you through the program. We give you all the content that you need to cover, okay, online, and will help you pretty much to get the skills and prepare you for the exam to get certified. The exam itself, you can take it online. You can take it to in an exam center, whichever is suitable for you. Now, most people, they prefer online protected exam. But you can, if you got like if you prefer to go an exam center, that's by all means you can do that. There's no issue in there. But we will show you how to book the exam when you are ready, so that's not a problem. And yes, we will show you how to prepare, how to book the exam, all the tips around that. Okay. Join and learn with the community. So this is where we come in. So the program itself that we're going to be providing is a study group, which means we come as a community and we learn together. So we give you pretty much all the resources that you need to go through. So the program itself is 6 to 7 weeks program to basically help you to go through the content of the certification. So each certification path in our case, the one that we're going to be starting with is the Cloud Associate Engineer. Uh, we're going to show you the exam guide. We're going to show you all the content that you should be covered, and map it against online content that you need to go through. So we will have these live sessions on a weekly basis, and within that there will be like a Google community group where you can share and ask questions, and we will be answering those questions as you go along to enhance that journey. But during those uh, within session to session, we give you access to what is called the Cloud Skill Boost. The Cloud Skill Boost has got a couple of things that are super, super important. Is the online material, the online training of the courses themselves, okay, and also what we call skill badges. So the hands-on activities, they are a set of labs that you're going to do on your own, and we have they are kind of they come into what we have a set of labs that where you will get given all the steps, and they guide you through how to do a particular task in Google Cloud. So they are all kind of very, very well documented steps. They walk you through and basically take that knowledge from the online training sessions that you were learning and put those into kind of hands-on activities. And after each set of labs, you will get a challenge lab. And in the challenge lab, you don't get given the steps to do. So they give you like a scenario. We want you to do something, and you will have to figure out how to do that. And when you finish that set of labs plus the challenge lab, you get a skill badge. Okay. And the more skill badges you have, you can basically, that's how you enhance your profile, your resume, and later on when you get certified on top of that, that makes it even stronger profile to go and apply for jobs, cloud-based roles in the market with confidence. Again, so we will give you a plan to follow on a weekly basis. We will tell you what courses you should take online through this Cloud Skill Boosts, and those weekly sessions that we're going to have together. Basically, we're going to go through some kind of uh, summary of what you covered that week. Plus, we're going to go through exam-like questions just to try to build that methodology of how to take the exam, how to answer questions, and basically match those skills that you learn on a weekly basis into an exam scenario to build that confidence for you, to prepare you for the exam certification. And the community also gives you the opportunity to connect with other kind of colleagues in the community, to learn together, to network, to help each other, and so on and so forth. So once you're registered, we give you access to this Cloud Skill Boost, and we walk you through, give you all the online material, the training itself. And believe me, this is not cheap. I am in the business of training, and this support you're getting from the Google Developer Groups community is an amazing opportunity not to be missed. So make the most out of it. Okay, it's not an opportunity that comes every day. So I highly recommend anybody who's interested in the cloud to join these programs, and they are across the globe. It's not just in the MENA region. So yeah, take that opportunity and use that. So again, like I said, I already talked about that. So it's a study group that we will meet on a weekly basis on live session where you bring your kind of your questions in. Online learning is great, but if you don't have a coach that you can bounce ideas and questions you need to answer, makes it difficult. But here we are mixing both. You have the access to the courses online on the Skills Boost website, plus a trainer that is going to be going through the journey with you for 6 weeks to help you throughout, and all the hands-on labs. Those are not cheap neither. So if you go to Skill Boost and you want to practice on Google Cloud Labs, for example, you need to pay. You need to buy credits in order to do that. Now we're giving you 3 months access for free for all kind of the skill badges that you can do, and also an opportunity to be part of the community, to share knowledge, to learn from others, not just from Google Cloud perspective, but maybe open up opportunities for you, share experiences, ask questions from others, and so on and so forth. Okay, so if you're interested to join this program, let me share with you a form. So we're going to put a form for you, show your interest in them. We will let you know in very soon. It's if you are qualified. We're going to look at the. There you go. So you should be see it in. You should be able to. 1 second. Then not this one. 1 second. Let me just. Let me share. 1 second. It's not that. Let me. So yes. So this is the second one here. And if there is any questions, happy to take them now. Yes. Okay. Any other questions you might think about later on, you can find me on LinkedIn or Twitter. By any means, just look my name and send me a question. Happy to get back to you about any questions you might have. Let me see, have we got... Let me see if there's any questions coming in. Okay. So leave your details in the form, and we will get back to you about the full details to register you in the program. And again, if you have any questions, please reach out to my Twitter account or my LinkedIn. I'm happy to answer those questions going forward. Okay, thank you so much for being with us tonight. Looking forward to seeing you in the program in the very near future. Keep tuned, and thank you, and have a good weekend. Have a nice evening. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.